Hey, yous guys. Thank you for tuning in to Philly Indie with Melissa Chadwick. I am your host, Melissa Chadwick, obviously. I am here to talk to you about a few things going on in the indie film industry in and around Philadelphia, basically everywhere from DC to New York. That's what we're going to be talking about throughout all of the seasons. Today is my intro, basically. I'll be talking about a few projects that are going on that I know about, that I've been talking to different people about. And in future, I will be usually having a guest with me to talk about things specific to what they are producing, or looking for cast, or having an Indiegogo fund, putting on a play, things of that nature. So let's start with a few things that I am actually involved with my husband, Richard. Together we are 8-1 Films. He is on the other side of the camera. You can't see him, that's okay. First thing I'm going to talk about is Janito Studios with 8-1 Films is presenting Arisen Revelations. This is a film that is a second in the Arisen trilogy. The teaser trailer can be seen now. Filming will start this summer. We have a 2018 release. You can see the trailer on the FB page at Risen Revelations. The movie. So, Arisen Revelations comes as the second in the Arisen trilogy, as I already said. The first movie can be seen also on Facebook. Most of my connections will be at Facebook. This one is at Arisen. The movie. Easy enough. So, Arisen Revelations continues the story of a family with a very dark past and the return of evil himself, Judas Gaines. Go check out the first movie, check out Arisen Revelations, the movie, Facebook page, watch the trailer, and keep your eyes posted. Also on the Facebook page for Arisen Revelations, there is a casting notice. There are many open casting spots still available. So go check out the casting notice, submit as it says in the notice, and we'll be good to go. Next up, we have racism in the Deep South in the 60s. And this is called Colors on the Other Side of the Tracks. And that's the long one. So I need the whole board for that. And I mess up all my stuff. So, this is a story about racism in the South in the 60s, like I said. And we're going to be filming this summer. There is a Facebook page. Colors on the other side of the tracks. The movie. This is written, directed, and produced by Sheila Starr Crump Productions, who is Sheila Starr Crump. We met a couple weeks ago, the entire cast, some crew. It is directed by, it's written and produced by Sheila Starr Crump. It is directed by Derek Hammond, who also has done some local things called Her Little Secret and Chase Street. Chase Street is in Camden, and that's a great show. They've done several episodes already. Go check them out. We're filming this summer for Colors on the Other Side of the Tracks, and hopefully next year we will have a release date. So keep your eyes on that one as well. We next have Secret Affairs. This is written and produced and starred by me and Ep1 films, directed by my husband, Richard Chadwick, who, again, is on the other side of the camera, and you won't see him because he doesn't want to be on this side of the camera. When a loved one dies, what secrets are revealed? That's what Secret Affairs is. You can go check out their Facebook page, or one of my other Facebook pages. And it is at Secret Affairs Movie. Don't mind my handwriting. I already know it sucks, so I'm sure you can at least read it. That is in post-production. Filming's been completed. It's in editing, and hopefully a trailer will be out soon. And following shortly thereafter, the full short film.
You're going to tell them who filmed it?
Drew Pizzo.
Will be one of your upcoming guests?
Yes, Drew Pizzo from DJP Productions, who I will be talking a little bit more about in a few minutes, will be my director of photography for, or was my director of photography for Secret Affairs. I have 435 Facebook likes on that page, though I have never put it out there, and I'm not sure where it came from. Get out of here. Damn cat. Next we have NAP Films put out Two Shots, which was a psychological drama about a teenage boy who's bullied, depressed, suicidal. Get out of here. This was a short, and it is complete and can be seen in its entirety on Natalie's Facebook page. This was written, directed, and produced by Natalie Pagano, and she did a fantastic job. You have to go watch this movie. And it is on Facebook. Two Shots. The movie. It's really well done. David Kapler was our director of photography, and he did a great job. And we also have, it's a point of view, mostly. So we've got a lot of point of view, and we have some cool drone work as well. So go check that out. It's really nicely done.
You're on.
All right, so I should probably tell you who's in the cast, so we'll go back a little. Don't mind me, it's my first time doing this, so just bear with me. Go back to Secret Affairs. That is mostly starring just me and my buddy Eric Searle, who is a great actor in the neighborhood, and I love working with Eric, so you'll see him in quite a bit of my stuff. He was also in Disconnect Rules that we did a few years ago for a project competition. So you'll see him in quite a few of my things. He'll also be in Arisen Revelations with me, so we'll have a lot of fun. Two Shots the movie, I played the mom, and Dan Plaza played the dad, and our son, who was the troubled teen, was Cole Geisler, and Cole is fantastic. You will see him in a lot of things locally because everybody loves Cole. And next up we have Back Road, the movie. This is starring like almost everybody in the Philly area, except me. This was shot out in Schuylkill County, I believe. Or maybe it was up in the mountains. This is a modern cabin in the woods horror thriller. If you like sick horror, you're probably gonna love this one because this was written, directed, and produced by Drew Pizzo, who we've worked with a lot of times. He's a lot of fun to work with, but he's got a sick mind. So you will like this. It is DJP Cinema with Sick and Twisted Cinema, and the name fits. Tom Smith does a lot of the special effects, horror special effects, and he does some really, really good work in the area. If you guys need a sick and twisted makeup artist, yeah, he's the one to call. It's basically that modern cabin in the woods, wrong woods for these college kids to go to, but you could check it out. If you go to their Facebook page, you can see the teaser trailer, and the official trailer is very soon on its way. I know this past weekend they were at a horror fest out in Ohio, and they officially launched the trailer. It's not on the Facebook page yet, but I expect it will be anytime now. And that will be at Back Road, the movie. So definitely check that one out if you're into horror. Next one we have is pretty much the complete opposite. This is Una Carta Productions. It is called Mazurkas. This filmed in Newtown for a second airing a few months ago with our short Two Shots, along with several other shorts. It is written, directed, and produced by Marty Kriswanis, and I hope I pronounced that right, Marty, sorry if I did not. But it's a really, really nice full feature film. An elderly piano teacher who lost his wife 35 years before, and at this point still has not gone through the grieving process. There's a lot of great piano music in it, also written by Marty, and it's really, really a nice story, and it's very well done. So go check that out. Also on Facebook. I think everybody posts their stuff on Facebook because it's so easy to see. And that is at Mazurkas, which is a Polish basic song, by the way. Like a polka, but it's a mazurka kind of thing. And that is Mazurkas, the movie, on Facebook. Go check it out. If you can get the DVD, because it's a really nice story. Now, I don't have the list of cast here, but I do know that Marty is the lead. He is the elderly piano teacher, and he did a fantastic job along with everyone else. When I get the cast list, I will pass that along to you. So if you check it out and go, hey, I like that guy, I want to use him, or she's cute and I think she'd be good in this. There's quite a few kids as well as adults in the movie, so it's a really nice piece. Mazurka's the movie. Next we have, this is for a play. You're not going to see this on Facebook, but they do have a website, and this is called Charity's Purse, and is being put on by Charity's Purse Foundation, which is a 501c3. They're out of Mount Holly, New Jersey, and they're looking for several cast for the play still. The play's set to go live in June. They're looking for a male narrator. They're looking for a female to play a young mother, as well as some teenagers to play friends of the lead girl named Charity. It's a story about a little girl who does not want to let poverty keep her down, basically. And they're raising funds for poverty-stricken people. And you can check out their website at www.charitiespurse.org. And it's a really nice thing that they're doing by Pat Kavanaugh and his lovely wife. Like I said, it's in Mount Holly. They're looking for, obviously, volunteers, cast. Everybody involved is volunteering just so they can raise money, and I think that's a great cause. And now for something completely different. This is a Christian-based film, written, directed, and produced by Marcus Seiler. He also leads the cast. I don't have the list of the rest of the cast in this one as well, but it is called I See Jesus, and it is currently in post-production, so look for it soon. They also have a website. It's a story about a pastor and his family who moved to a traditional rural church and the new challenges that they face within this new community. And that one is also a website, and it is Jesus. The film. Gotcha. .com. So we have horror, which will probably be rated R. A couple of them. We've got some nice shorts. We've got family stories, and this would probably fall into the family story. Doubt it would be rated R. I doubt there would be a lot of language in that, but I don't know that for a fact, so we'll have to see when it comes out. Finally, the last but not least I want to speak to you about is a good friend of mine, and his name is Lauren Lepre, and he will be my first guest next week on the show. And I just want to say a few things about Lauren. Lauren has a website called Average Superstar Film, and I'll write that up in a minute. He has written, produced, and directed a full feature called The Dark Military, and it is full of people in the area. I don't have the full list. I know Lauren is in it, but there are many people around. I will have more information on that next week when he is here live with us talking to you about it. They will be doing a test screening on April 2nd, and he wants everybody in the world to be there, obviously. And you can find that information on his website. Which is Average Superstar Films.com. Go check it out. The trailer is there. It's really cool. There's also tons of behind the scenes photos, interviews with lots of the cast and crew. It's called The Dark Military. And basically, what if a live broadcast of a webcast on Halloween turns out to be a real-life survival game with the whole world tuned in and officials trying to find out where the broadcast is happening so that they can save people from the Dark Military. Lauren is next week's guest, as I said, and one of the main reasons I wanted to bring Lauren in early is because of all that Lauren does for the Philly indie industry. He promotes short films. He holds multiple short film festivals and puts a lot of his own time and money, I'm sure, into promoting what we have here in the Philly area. I'm Philly born and raised. It will always be home to me, even though I'm now living outside of the city. But Lauren loves promoting anything and everything, and he really is a great guy in our arena. You know, we have a lot of low budget, ultra low budget, and no budget films going on, and people do it because they love it, and that is what Lauren does. So, next week we will have Lauren. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, subscribe so you don't miss Lauren next week, and you can see the rest of our guests who are all coming up in the next coming up weeks. Every week we'll be putting out a new one. So I hope you got some good information here. Share it so everyone else can tune in, and that's it. I'm done. Goodbye. Shoo. Go on. Go film something.